All right, everyone. Now that we talk about conditional sentences, let's have something fun. We're going to play the What If Dice game. You're about to use your grammar skills in the wide world of dice rolling. Who's ready? Here's how it works. We have two dice. One dice have different conditions. Things that might happen, like if you study hard, or if you wake up late, if you forget your pen, something like this. And the other dice had the results. What happened next? Like everyone call you professor for a day, or you will go viral for 10 seconds. When it's your turn, you roll both dice, and your job is to put them together into a full sentence. For example, if it rains, and we will dance like a chicken, you would say, if it rains, we will dance like a chicken. Simple, right? Let's try it. I'll go first. Oh, what is it? I got, if you wake up late, and you will be the class influencer. So my sentence is, if you wake up late, you will be the class influencer. Oh, British strange. I would try to get up late every day to become our class influencer. Now it's your turn. Each person will take a turn rolling the dice. And for every correct sentence, you get a point. The person with the most points wins. Bragging right. Oh, and maybe a fun prize if I feeling generous. Okay, roll the dice and let's see what you get. Great! You roll if you get an answer wrong, and everyone will call you professor for a day. How would you make that into a full sentence? Perfect! If you get a wrong answer, everyone will call you professor for a day. Oh, how weird is it? But you got a point. Nicely done. All right, let's kick things up a notch. I'm adding the third die. A consequence die. This die has some fun consequences on it, like sing the sentence like a pop star, or do a robot dance while saying your sentence, or act out a scene from your sentence in slow motion. If you roll this die and get the answer right, you get an extra point, but you have to follow the consequence. For example, if you forget your pen, and in this die you roll, you become a class DJ, and for this consequent dance, you roll, do a robot dance while saying your sentence. Then you have to say your sentence while doing robot dance for extra point. Who's feeling brave? Let's give it a try. Who's ready to roll all these three dice? Nice. You got, if the bell rings, and you get a free pizza delivered by our teacher. Oh, just forget the second part of the sentences. What is your consequence? The consequence is do 5 jumping jacks while saying your sentence. So you have to do 5 jumping jacks while saying, if the bell rings, you will get free pizza delivered by our teacher. I just forget about a pizza. Let's say it. Great job on the dice game, everyone. Now we're going to use our conditional sentence powers to get really creative. We're going to make up a story. But here's the catch. Every sentence in the story has to start with if and follow the conditional form. We're creating a conditional chain story. I'm gonna split you into small groups. and you'll work together to come up with a short story. Each group needs to use at least 5 type 1 conditional sentences to create your story. It could be about anything: a trip to the moon, a day at school, or even a magical adventure. Just make sure every sentence starts with if. Let me give you a funny example. If we go to the beach, we will bury our friend in the sand. If we bury our friend in the sand, we will forget where we put them. If we forget where we put them, we will spend the whole day trying to find them. See, every sentence is connected, just like our friend and the sand. Now, take 10 minutes to write your story together. And that will share them with the class. The most creative story wins a small prize, so think big. Remember, each sentence should follow the format of if plus simple present, will plus the base form of verb. So try to make it fun, exciting, and even a little silly. The more creative, the better. All right, hands up. Let's hear your stories. Group number 1, you're up first. Wow, I love that one. If you win a lottery, you'll travel around the world. And if you travel around the world, you'll meet famous people. And if you meet famous people, you will realize they're just as confused at my TikTok trends as the rest of us. That's a wide adventure. Who's next? These stories are great. You all did an excellent job. And the winner of the most creative story is group number 3. You'll get a small prize at the end of the class.